Hello all, my name is Casey Cummings and today I'll be showing you how to enter certified time in payroll through the JDE AL Mobile application. To begin, you would open the application and enter your username followed by your password. You would then hit more. Today we're entering time in major projects as the location. You would switch it to your appropriate location. And remember to always click deploy and then log in. The warning screen opens up and you want to hit yes so that all the synchronized data is pulled onto this device. Once all the data has been synchronized, it'll open to the main page of AL Mobile, and from here you can tap Time Entry to begin entering time. All of the employees will open for the specific company which you're in. You want to go to the top tab, which says All, to pick your crew. And from here we're going to pick the first selection. There's a video separate on YouTube which describes how to enter crews into AL Mobile. Once you select the crew, the employees in the crew will appear on the screen. And you can see that they currently have no time entered for them. To begin entering time for this specific crew, you want to go to the bottom Select Group button, which is right here. Tap that button, and the crew members will come up with check marks next to their name. This indicates that they have been selected to have time entered for them. You then want to go to the bottom left-hand corner to the orange arrow. This gives you various selections: clear to uncheck all of the employees, all to select all of them, and OK to save your changes. So since the appropriate employees are selected, we're going to tap all. This then opens the screen to begin entering time. You want to begin entering time by selecting the appropriate date. For this example, we're going to stick with July 23rd, but if you were changing it, you would tap the date and scroll through the available dates. If they have lock marks next to them, that means that you cannot select that date and you cannot enter time for that date. You can see that the company is the correct company for the job that you're entering. The next step would be to pick the job. So you would select the field and all of the available jobs would open. From here you want to select the job that you're entering time for. The next step would be entering the cost code. So you want to tap in the field and all of the appropriate cost codes for the job will open, and then you want to select the cost code for the job. The next field is work order. Work orders are not available for this particular time entry. However, if you had work orders set up to track location work or to track extras, this is where you would enter it in the field. Just as the others, you would tap and these selections would open up. However, we do need to enter job type and job step to take care of certified payroll requirements on this particular job. So the next is union. You would tap in the field, and because this is a non-union job, you would select no union. And then on step, which is the next field, you would tap it and select the step of what the person or the group of employees is doing. There are different grades of foreman and labor and operators within this field with different rates attached to them. Please contact your office manager for the cross-reference for what you use to enter to Timberline. There are no longer two certified classes to represent a single job function. Both certified classes are replaced by a single job type job step combo, which is listed here. If all of the crew members fall under one of these categories, you would select that category. For this example, I'm going to scroll all the way through until we reach operators. The next step for entering time is choosing the specific hour type. In the field After step, you would tap into the field and the various options open up for overtime, straight time, and other selections. For this, we would be selecting straight time. And you can see it selected that. The next step is to begin entering time. So on the bottom, there are various selections. To enter time, you want to hit the clock, and the specific hours will open. For this example, we're going to tap the 9 a.m., then tap in the end field and choose 5 p.m. Once you have finished entering the appropriate time, you can see that bar is still on the bottom, and you want to hit the clock again. So as you can see, you now have a save and delete button. Delete will discard all the time entry that you've done. Save will save it. So we're tapping save. And AL Mobile will let you know the time entry records for 3 of the 3 employees has saved successfully. Once you have saved all the time, you'll have an opportunity to edit any of the time for each of the employees. In the upper right hand corner, you can see there is a calendar icon. You want to tap that. It'll show you the employees once again. And if you need to change the hours or even the job type, job step for one of the employees, you can do so from this screen by simply clicking an employee. Their time entry screen opens, and you can tap once again in the field, and it brings you to the employee's individual time entry field, where you can once again go to the clock in the bottom left, tap that, and change any of the time. So for this example, we'll change it to 6 p.m. And just as the other, you would go back to the bottom left, hit the clock again. It gives you the option to save or delete. And if need be, you can change the job, cost code, work order, step, union, the hour type for this individual employee. You could then hit save, and the time for this specific employee has now changed from what we originally entered. That is how you enter certified payroll in the AL Mobile JDE version. Thank you.